Hello, everybody. It's Marialda here once again, and welcome back. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Santa Ami Ami and his DHL reindeer have brought us another figure to open. Now, as far as I can know, this is the last box for the year. The only other figure I was waiting on, I got delayed until May. So yes, this is the last figure for the year, as far as I know. So anyways, let's get this open and have a look at her. It's the year of the dragon, and the dragon finally got here just in time to still be part of the year of the dragon. Wow, this box is very wibbly wobbly. So there we go. We've got the Ami Ami thank you card, which we've gotten before. Just recently, like the other day. So yes, you've got Amiko and Loko, they're cheerleaders. It's part of the Revival series. It's from May of 2019. And yeah, they're cute. See? I've got two of them. So anyways, we've got paper. I did toy around with the idea of opening this box, wrapping the figure in wrapping paper, and then acting like, oh, it's a Christmas miracle and whatever. But I'm lazy, so I did not do that. So there we go. Just one thick layer of Ami Ami paper, and we've got the figure. So let's set this off to the side. Get it out of the box. Make some noise. And there we go. We have a figure. So this is Long Xiaoling, or the Zhanglong Hisui version. Don't know what that means. It's just what she's called. She is an original character, manufactured by Animester. She is a 1/7 scale figure. So in China, she released on November 15th of 2024. Ami Ami got her sometime in December. Yeah, I'm just looking at my notes. I got invoiced on December 20th, so I'm assuming that's when they got her. I ordered Long Xiaoling on February 7th of 2024. Paid for her on December 20th. She shipped out on the 23rd. 1-day DHL shipping. She got here on Christmas Eve. So I paid 14,890 yen, or $100.44. So not quite the same level of cheap Chinese figures as several of them, but still pretty cheap. DHL shipping cost me 7,173 yen, or $48.39. I could have saved $9 and got EMS for 5,852 yen, but it is Christmas, and I am not dealing with EMS shipping. I'm not dealing with the post office and customs and everything. And I mean, last time they lost a figure, last Christmas, New Year's, whatever. So yeah, not dealing with that right now. But anyways, Long Xiaoling. So there she is from the front. There she is from the side. Nice zoomed in promo shot of her. There she is on the back with a couple different shots. You got her normal face. You've got her meat bun face. Got the little fancy hologram sticker. Nice full body shot of her on this side. On the top, it just has her name and stuff. And the bottom is plain brown and boring. So yeah, let's go ahead and get her open. Been kind of excited for this one because she was cute. That's why I bought her. And really, the whole Year of the Dragon thing, that didn't factor in my decision at all. But it is nice that she actually managed to get here until the next Chinese year of whatever. I don't know what's next. So, come on, open. There we go. Pull her out. Looks like there's some instructions or something. Inside of the box, it's yellow. It's got a faint, like sakura flower tree decoration, whatever, on it. Go ahead and put this off to the side. There There is Long Xiaoling in her blister pack. And, I have another face. So there's 3 faces in here. I did read on HPOI that they did release her and then they had to recall her. So I wonder if this had something to do with it. So we've got instructions. So you take the hair off and you can change the faces, and yay. I've also read there's 3 pegs that attach her fringe to her main head, and one of the pegs is kind of askew a little bit. So it's hard to put her or change her hair, and you may break a peg. And then you just attach her so her shirt goes onto a peg, and then her foot has a peg that goes into a hole. So yay. Anyways, there she is from the front. There she is from the side. And the other side. Well, the other side being the back. There's the other side, and then back to the front. So she also has an extra fringe, so the difference mainly is the eyebrows painted on them, I think. So yeah, let's get her open and have a look at her and see how she goes together and everything. So we'll tilt her down, cut the tape. Go to this side and cut this tape. And pop her open. There we go. Only minimal ruckus being made. So go ahead and pull out her base. So it is kind of a acrylic disc, sculpt blue. It's transparent. It's got some ripples sculpted in it, so it's like a water base. There's the peg hole and her peg, and it's kind of like a pool. So you got the little stones surrounding it and some moss or grass, and pretty well detailed. Copyright Animester, all rights reserved. So yeah, it's reasonably sized, nice little base. Next we'll go ahead and pull out her extra bangs. So you can see this is kind of like the worried expression, so the eyes go kind of curve up in the center. She's got a hoge, she's got a little strand sticking out there, got some side locks on her, and you got the 3 little pegs. Set that off to the side. Pull out her extra, or her meat bun face. So she's got little swirls in her eyes, kind of a little bit dizzy. She's chomping on a meat bun. She's got some ears with good sculpting detail. Not sure what those little like diamond things in her eyelashes are. Maybe they're supposed to be like little fire since she's a dragon. I don't know. She's got quite the pointy nose. Go ahead and set this off to the side. We'll look at this one. I'm not going to open the bag right now. So she's smiling. She's got a moe fang. She's got a tongue. She's got open eyes without the swirls. And just to compare. So the real comparison will be, is this what's on her head already, or is this yet a different face? So let's go ahead and pull her out. Put this blister off to the side. Put some of this plastic off to the side, and we shall deplastic her. Okay, so got to be careful because things are flexing. Yeah, her shirt tail definitely wants to flex. She does have a plastic bag around her twin tail and around the other one. And then she's got some around her little ornament there. and then around her legs. Okay, so I believe she is deplastic. Now let's set her down. We'll tilt this just a little bit, and we'll put this off to the side. And let's have a look. Okay. So there's her face. Let's just pull this up for comparison. So I'm just looking. There's a little difference. This one does have a pink lower lip, while this one does not. Maybe blushes maybe a little different. But other than that, everything else looks pretty much the same. So yeah, all I really notice is a little bit different lip color. But anyways, this fringe has normal eyebrows painted on it. Let's tilt the camera a little bit, get it more level. She has like antler wood twig horns. They are kind of pokey. She's got some big buns on the top of her head with some tassels coming off of it. She is carrying some, I don't know what these are called, like steaming racks or whatever, where they cook the meat buns and some tofu or something. I'm really showing my knowledge of Japanese and Chinese cuisine. She's holding it up with her hand, which these things are attached permanently. She does have fingernail polish, and all the fingers are separated out. You can see the tendons in her hand. I had another piece of plastic fall off of her from somewhere. Her other hand, ring and middle finger are together. But again, sculpted quite nicely. You can see the fingernails, you can see the tendons in the hand. She's resting her hand on the top and her foot on the bottom, holding this all together. Again, you see a little more meat buns. She does have breasts. They are clearly welded, but they are large. They're being squished out to the side. You can make out nipples underneath this nice shiny red dress. So she's a little bit perky. It is stretched across her cleavage there. Then coming down, we see her belly button peeking out from the dress. And it is wrapped around her. And that's what this long tail, that's still the front of her dress. It's got dragon on it, a Chinese dragon. So it's got some good details on there. She is wearing black underwear, side-tie bikini type, with a heart cut out on the butt. There is a black strap under her cleavage holding the dress onto her. And it's got a turquoise colored tassel. Spin around to the back. I can make out the spine line, especially kind of from this angle. Spine line, and you can see some muscles in her back, like her rib cage maybe. She does have a white kind of a top on as well, mostly in the back. It's where the sleeves join onto it, big giant poofy sleeves. White on the outside, red on the inside, and we can see her arm coming out of it. Same on this side. She does have pink hair. If we spin around to the back again, we do see good sculpting on the top of the head. And the twin tails are made out of translucent plastic. And it does gradient from a darker pink to a light pink to a reddish color at the tips. Lots of little strands at the bottom. Looking from the bottom, she's got a booty. The cheeks are eating her underwear, so it does disappear deep in there. It's got some nice legs on her. She's got a ribbon tied around her foot with a little bow. She's got some toes with painted toenails. All the toes are sculpted out of her foot. There is the peg. It's keyed So it's like a backwards L. This foot, again, good detail. The toes are wrapping around the edge of the bin or basket or whatever. So she is holding onto it with high dexterity toes. So yeah, she is cute. Like I said, we've got the peg on her foot, and then we've got the peg hole on her shirt. And we see that the inside is yellow. So red and yellow. So yeah, she's cute. Let's go ahead and get her on the base. So we'll tilt the camera down. Adjust the leg so maybe it doesn't fall over. Should be a relatively simple affair. So we'll line up the foot. Get that on there. And then we'll get the dress onto the peg. And yeah, that was pretty simple. Give her a little push. And okay, so she can wobble a little bit, which makes sense since she is just standing on the basically on her toes. Go ahead and tilt the camera back up, and there she is assembled in her default form. So we'll do a spin. And yeah, sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm pretty tired. I tried to take a nap and didn't get it in today, so yay. But yeah. So from what I can tell, paint is nice and clean. The gold trim looks pretty good. The white is clean. Red is clean. I like the shiny red dress. And yeah. Everything looks pretty well sculpted and clean sculpt on her. Or clean paint and everything. Let's zoom in. So this is her default face that was on her when she came out of the box. Again, you got that little moe fang. She's kind of looking off to the side. And of course, not centered for the spin. But it is what it is. Go down to her chest region. Chest and torso. Maybe a little speck of dust right there. But yeah, it looks pretty cute. Now we'll go ahead and spin her legs. Yeah. It looks pretty good. So I think this was a good purchase for me. She is hitting my moe points and stuff. You know, love me some belly and some booty and boobs and stuff. And like I said, I'm really liking this red dress that she's wearing. It is awkward being that it's basically just a flap in the front that wraps all the way around her. There is no back to this dress, but it works. So let's bring her closer and see about changing her hair. So just gently work her fringe. There we go, it came off. And we can compare the two fringes now. So this is the default one, this is the alternate one. And yeah, really the only difference is the eyebrows. So let's pop her face off, if we can. Pretty tight fit. And this will give us a better opportunity to compare these faces. It'd be even better if I would take her out, but I don't think I want to. Yeah, really the only difference is the lip color. So yeah, I'll leave that one in the bag. Go ahead and put this face on. I'm not the biggest fan of this face, so I'm not going to use it. But we got to see what she looks like with it on. Maybe if we go chin first. There we go. And might as well put on the worried hair. Having some difficulty getting the pegs lined up, so I'm not gonna use this one, so I won't worry about it too much. I don't want to break anything right now. But yeah, so it could be cute if you prefer this expression. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the swirly eyes and the eating the meat bun, so I will not be using this. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the default face back in, and then I guess we can close this off. So we'll take that off, work her hair or her face off, put the normal face back on, and the normal hair piece. Yeah, this lines up a lot better. So there we go. She fell out of the base. So that is something to be concerned about. So this is not a very large peg. So let's go ahead and get that back in. Sorry, I'm off frame. I'm just trying to apply a little bit more pressure because she was pretty loose. So there we go. Push this back. Put the extra faces up here. And the fringe piece. And we shall spin. And we'll go over the details and close this off again. So again, this is Long Xiaoling, the Zhanglong He Sui version. She is a dragon, part of the Year of the Dragon, an original character. Xiaoling is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Animester. In my opinion, 1/7 might be pushing it. I think she's bigger than a 1/8, but she's not a 1/7, maybe 7.5. I don't know. But anyways, Xiaoling released in China on November 15th of 2024. Ami got her in stock on December 20th of 2024. I paid 14,890 yen, or $100.44. I got good DHL shipping, so 1 day shipping basically. And it wasn't too expensive. It was, well, $48 for DHL shipping to Ohio, USA. So, yeah, expensive, but it's not like, hundreds of dollars. So, yeah. Like I said before at the beginning, as far as I know, this is my last figure of 2024. So, yeah, last figure of the Year of the Dragon. I don't technically know when the Chinese New Year starts, but it is what it is. And I'm just rambling now. It's a tradition. Merry Christmas. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for getting me to the 8,000 subscribers. I don't need to dirty myself by begging now. And now I got to start working on this stupid tour. Ugh. I'll see y'all at the end of the year for that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Otherwise, happy Tuesday and Wednesday. I will see you soon. Doing a little spin, and bye-bye.